Jamaica Daily Brief, Sunday, June 21st. Trump's nominee for U.S. Ambassador to Jamaica lays out her vision for the relationship between the two countries. The Jamaica government continues defending its migrant agreement with the United States. NaRRA remains in the spotlight as hurricane season gets underway, and Jamaica's spring stars are making headlines once again. Good morning, I'm Lalisa, and welcome to Jamaica Daily Brief, your daily roundup of the biggest stories affecting Jamaicans at home and abroad. Here's what you need to know. Our top story today takes us to Washington. President Donald Trump's nominee to become the next United States ambassador to Jamaica, Kari Lake, appeared before a U.S. Senate committee this week as part of her confirmation process. During the hearing, Lake said that if confirmed, one of her priorities would be strengthening the relationship between the United States and Jamaica. She spoke about expanding trade, encouraging business investment, increasing cooperation and security, and working together to combat transnational crime. Now, you may be wondering why an ambassador matters. The United States is Jamaica's largest trading partner and one of our biggest tourism markets, and an important partner on issues like security, visa, and regional diplomacy. Whoever serves as ambassador has an influential role in maintaining and strengthening those relationships. Lake still needs to be confirmed by the U.S. Senate before officially taking up the position. So, this is certainly a story we'll continue to watch. Staying with developments involving the United States, another issue continues to generate political debate here at home. The government continues facing criticism over its agreement with the United States regarding third country migrants. Government officials maintain that the agreement has been misunderstood and insist Jamaica has not agreed to accept large number of deportees, despite claims circulating on social media. However, opposition figures continue questioning the arrangement, arguing that Jamaicans deserve greater clarity about what commitments have been made and how they could affect the country in the future. As more details emerge, this is likely to remain one of Jamaica's biggest political discussions in the coming days. Turning now from international affairs to issues here at home, NaRRA remains in the spotlight as hurricane season gets underway. With hurricane season now underway, the government has been reviewing Jamaica's disaster preparedness. Cabinet met with the National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority to assess the country's readiness for any major weather events this year. The discussions focused on infrastructure, emergency response, and ensuring agencies are prepared should Jamaica face a significant storm during the peak of the season. Given how devastating hurricanes can be, preparedness remains one of the country's most important priorities, and this is another story we'll continue monitoring as the season progresses. The national conversation is growing after a correctional chaplain suggested that fatherlessness is playing a significant role in youth crimes across Jamaica. Speaking on the issue, he argued that many young offenders grow up without stable role models and that addressing crime requires more than arrests and tougher policing. He believes stronger families and greater community support must also be part of the solution. The comments have sparked debates across the island, with many Jamaicans sharing different views on what should be done to tackle crime in the long term. And finally, ending on a high note, the Jamaicans athletes are once again reminding the world why this small island continues to produce some of the fastest people on the planet. The Jamaica National Senior Championships are delivering world class performances as athletes compete for places on the national team ahead of the World Championships. Oblique Seville produced a world leading performance in the men's 100 meters, once again proving why Jamaica remains one of the sprint capitals of the world. The championships continue with more finals still to come, and selectors will be watching closely as they finalize the team that will represent Jamaica on the international stage. For athletics fans, it's shaping up to be another exciting season. Before we wrap up, here are three stories we'll be keeping an eye on this week. Will the U.S. Senate confirm Kari Lake as America's next ambassador to Jamaica? Will the government release additional details about its migrant agreement with the United States? And who will earn the remaining spots on Jamaica's team for the World Championships? We'll continue to follow these stories and bring you the latest developments right here on Jamaica Daily Brief. If you found today's update helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another Jamaican, whether they're here at home or anywhere around the world. I'm Lalisa. Thank you so much for watching.